Okay, welcome to Strength Flow. We're gonna be using weights in this class. So I have 3 pounds and 5 pounds with me. If you don't have weights, you can get creative, maybe use water bottles with sand or water in it. But if you don't have weights or don't want to use weights, you don't have to. You can do all the same movement and without weights, and it'll still be quite strengthening. So the weights is always optional. Although I do have both 3 and 5, I'm only going to be using 3 just because I don't want to be sore for tomorrow. I'm planning to film a lot, so feel free to use as heavy or as light as you need to. I'm only going to be using the lightest one, but that's just my personal choice. So you can go heavier as much as you can go heavy as much as you want to. So we're gonna get started in comfortable seat. Hands on your knees or your thighs. Gently bring your eyes closed and find your breath. Let's do a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Neck, gently opening your eyes. Inhale, right arm reach up. Bend your right elbow, right hand behind your neck. Left hand grab your right elbow, push your elbow back and down. And option to just lean to your left. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm reach up. Bend your left elbow, left hand behind your neck. Right hand grab that left elbow. Push that elbow back and down. An option to lean to your right. One more breath in. And exhale to release. Let's find tabletop position. You're going to be in hands and knees. Just a few cat-cow. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, rounding your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, belly drop, chest forward, tailbone up. And exhale to round, lifting your navel up. A couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, round. Now slowly find your neutral spine. You're going to step your right foot back. Start to lift your right leg until it's parallel to the floor, just about. Engage your lower belly, lower abdomen, lifting your lower belly up. If you feel stable, weight is on your right hand. See if you can reach your left arm forward. Fingertips reach as you push your heel back. Let's inhale to lengthen the whole body. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach and lengthen and hold it here. Option to add weights in your left hand if you like to. Engage your core, lower belly, lift, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time, inhale. And exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come back down to tabletop. Switching side, left foot steps back. Left leg lift until it's parallel to the floor. Lower belly lift, back of your neck long, chest broad. If you feel stable, shift your weight onto your left hand, right arm reach forward. Fingertips reach, push your left heel back, finding length in the whole body. Inhaling. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your back. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale to round. Option to add weights in your right hand. And exhale, rounding, lift your belly button up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, lower belly lift. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach and hold. Exhale, come back down to tabletop position. Walking your hands one step forward, tucking your toes under, knees lift, finding your first down dog. Find your breath here. Maybe pedaling up, bending one knee at a time, allowing the heels to release down towards the floor. Relax your head and neck. We're going to inhale, glide forward to plank. Shoulder, elbows, wrists are in line, core engaged. You can always drop your knees down to modify, or drop your elbows down if your wrists are hurting. Whichever option you're in, you're going to bring your right knee to right elbow. Reach back. Left knee, left elbow. Reach back. Right knee, left elbow. Reach back. Left knee, right elbow. Reach back. One more time. Right knee, right elbow. Back. Left knee, left elbow. Back. Right knee, left elbow. Twist. Back. Left knee, right elbow. Twist. Come back and slowly lower yourself down onto the ground. Untucking your toes. Keep your palms here. Inhale, chest lift, head lift, shoulders lift, small back bend. Exhale, slowly lower. Arms to straighten. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Otherwise, just arms straight by your side. Inhale, chest lift, head lift, shoulders lift. Maybe arms to hover, maybe legs to hover. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bring both palms back by your chest. Elbows hug in. This time, tuck your toes under. Lift your knees, thighs off the ground. Core engaged. Inhale, push up the plank. Exhale, down dog. Bending your knees slightly, push your hips back, look between your hands. Walk, step, or hop forward. Forward fold, head relax. Hands to your shins, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, rise up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Inhale, hands to your shins, halfway up. Exhale to fold, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Option to drop your knees if you need to. We're going to do a little bit of push-ups. So, knees up or down. We're going to do chaturanga push-up. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Make sure your hips aren't sinking down. Belly button lift. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows halfway down, or elbows 90 degrees. Inhale, come back up. 3 more times. Down and up. Down. Up, maybe with knees up. Down. Up and down dog. Inhale, right leg reach up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your forehead to round. Make your nails touch the knee. Step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, arms reach up. Navel in. Inner thigh squeeze. Maybe your gaze lift. Exhale, slowly drop both hands down. Option to grab your weights in your hands. Let's bring the weights to your chest and lift your torso up. Shoulders and your hips are in line. I have a tendency to arch my lower back, so I really have to draw the navel and tailbone releasing down. You're going to reach both arms up. Palms going to face forward. Now bend your elbows 90 degrees and lift back up. Let's go 9, up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the forearms in front of your face and open. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Keep your elbows 90 degrees. Keep your shoulders and your elbows the same height. You're just going to move your forearms to shoulder height and lift back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your elbows in by your ribs and slowly lower the weights down. You're going to tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground, step back to plank. Hold it here. Let's drop down to your forearms. Shift your weight onto your left forearm. Right arm gonna reach up. Side forearm plank. You can do this with bottom knees down to modify, or top foot forward. Whatever way you need to modify. You're gonna make this harder, weight on your top right hip. Just gonna pulse up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, drop the weights, come back to forearm plank, and let's push yourself back up to high plank, chaturanga, or downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reach up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your forehead, round your back. Step your left foot between your hands. Back knee drops. Untuck your toes. No weights first. Inhale, arms reach. Fingertips reach. Navel in. For me, I gotta lengthen my lower back. One more breath in. Maybe the gaze lift. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Hands come down to the floor. Grab your weights. Weights to your chest. Lift your torso back up. I need to keep the core engaged so I'm not dumping into my habit. Belly in, tailbone down. Now from here, we're gonna start where we ended. So we were right here, elbows in 90 degrees, your shoulders and elbows same height. Now you're gonna bring your elbows in by your ribs and lift back up, shoulder down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Turn the palms to face up. Bicep curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it halfway down. Come all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now halfway up and hold. And we're just going to move small pulsing movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee off the ground. Step back to plank and hold it here. Again, we're going to drop down to your elbows, your forearms. Switching sides, shift your weight onto your right elbow, your forearm. Left arm reaching up, side forearm plank. Feel free to drop your bottom knees down or step the front foot forward for support. Option to add weights in your left hand on your left hip. We're just going to pulse your hip up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down to forearm plank. From forearm plank, you can interlace your fingers, bringing your feet about hip distance apart, and swaying your hip side to side. Middle to the right, back to middle, left, back to middle, right. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do this with knees down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. You twist it to one side. You're going to hold. And you're going to pulse your hip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to swing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. You should be on the opposite side. Pulse your hip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to forearm plank. Drop your knees down, untuck your toes, and find Sphinx pose. Chest forward, shoulders away from your ear, gaze forward. And breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale. Bring your palms down by your chest. Your choice, inhale, cobra, or maybe up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg reach up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your forehead to round and hold it here. Slide your right knee all the way down, tap the floor right under your belly button, and lift your knee up. Tap, lift, 3, lift, 2, rounding your upper back. Last one, lift, step your right foot between your hands. Now we're gonna do legs. So grab your weights for your legs if you like. You're gonna bend your back knee slightly. Weights to your chest, lifting your torso up until your shoulders and your hips are in line. And again, try not to be arching your back. Core engaged, tailbone slightly releasing down. Now from here, you're gonna slowly bend your back knee and lift your back knee. Bend your back knee, lift the back knee. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can lower your back knee, bring it really close to the floor. Core stay engaged. We're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze. Twist to your right. Pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist back to center, leaning your chest forward. Right knee in line with your right ankle. If your legs are tired, drop your back knee down. Elbows up by your ribs, back of your neck long, and tricep extension. Extend behind you and bend. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Freeze and hold. Your arms are straight. Straight arm pulse up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weights down. Stepping back to plank. Now shifting your weight onto your left hand. Right arm reach all the way up, side plank. To modify, you can drop your bottom knees down like this, or you can step the front right foot forward. Option to add weights in your right hand if you're gonna make this harder. Right leg lift, if you can. Hold or elbow to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your hands down. Find plank, down dog, or exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra or up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. Switching side. Inhale left leg reach up. Exhale left knee to your forehead, round your back. Knee comes down to the floor. Rounding your back, lift your knee back to your chest. Down and tap. Round and lift up. 2, up, last one, up, step in between your hands. Left knee, ankle to be in line. Grab the weights with your hands. Weights to your chest, back knee bend, lift your torso up. Left knee's in line with your left ankle, hips low, back knees bending. Navel in, core engaged. You're gonna slowly lower the back knee down and lift. Down and up. 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep the back knee low, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze. Keep your back knee low, hips low, twist to your left. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist back to center, lean your chest forward. Back leg straight, option to drop your back knee down. Front knee stays in line with your front ankle. Tricep extension, extend your arms behind you. Bend your elbows and reach back. 9, reach. 8, reach. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here in extension and straight arm up and down. 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights down. Step back to plank and hold it here. Side plank. Shift your weight onto your right hand. Left arm reaching up. Option to drop your knee. Step your left foot forward. Or maybe you want to add weights in your left arm reaching up. Stay here or lift your left leg up. Maybe elbow to knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to plank. Your choice. You can go straight to down dog or exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra or up dog. Exhale downward facing dog. From your down dog, bend your knees, push your hips back, look between your hands, walk or step forward, forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, maybe swing side to side. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Finding your breath. Now release your elbows, hands come down towards the floor. It's bringing feet about hip distance apart, maybe wider if you like. You're gonna bend your knees deep, hips back and down. Almost finding like a squat position. Your legs look like a chair pose. Option to grab weights in your hand, weights to your chest, lifting your torso up. Chair pose with hands to heart. We're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can come all the way up, arms over your head. Come up onto your tippy toes. Heels are lifting. Now you're going to bring your hands to heart center as you slowly bend your knees to drop your butt down. But this time your heels are lifting like you're wearing high heels. And pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come all the way up. Now you're going to drop your heels down and back to chair. Bend your knees, push your butt back. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up. This time you're going to lift your heels up and slowly bend your knees. Lower your hips down. Finding chair but with heels lifted. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Arms up and over your head. Heels drop. Hands to heart center. Bend your knees. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Heels lift. Slowly bend your knees. Keep your heels lifted. Hands come to heart center. Halfway down. Maybe one more inch lower. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Slowly come up. 5. Slower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your heels down. Now micro bend your knees. So you can just slowly fold forward. Drop the weights down. Relax your head. Hands to your shin. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Hold the plank for 1 breath in. Exhale, drop your knees down to tabletop. We're gonna work on glutes. Weights optional. Bring it behind your right knee. You're gonna squeeze the weights behind your knee by lifting your right heel up towards your right glutes. Lower belly lift. Lift your right knee behind you. Try not to drop your belly down. Core engagement, lifting your lower belly up. And we're just gonna pulse the thigh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your right knee to your right. See if you can keep it nice and high, like hip height. And we're gonna go up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now start to make a big circle with your right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse the circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your right knee down. Switch side. Weights behind your left knee. Left heel lift up towards your left glutes. Engage your core. Lower belly lift. Lift your left knee hip height behind you. Small pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your left knee to your left. Hip height, knee hip height if possible. Small up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now make a big circle with your left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the left knee down. Remove the weights. Keeping your knees and your hip stacked. Walk your hands forward until your forehead touches the floor. Or maybe your chest, maybe your chin. You can even come up onto your fingertips and then release. Allow the chest to melt down towards the floor. Now walking your hands back. Tucking your toes under. Push your hips up and back. Down dog. From your down dog, bend your knees, push your hips back. Look between your hands. Walk, step, or hop forward. Forward fold, head relax. Hands to your shin, inhale, come halfway up. Exhale to fold. Next inhale, come all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands come to heart center. You can grab your weights with your hands and you're gonna turn to the side so you can open your feet nice and wide. Toes out, heels in. Bring your weights in front of your chest. Now bend your right knee. Weight is on your right heel, squatting down. Come back up. Switch left knee. Come back up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can add arms if you like. 6, opposite hand to opposite feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's freeze here. Weights in front of you. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Switch side. Arms reach forward. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back to center. Bend both knees. Drop your hips down. Let's bring the weights or your hands to your hips. Whew. Arms gonna open wide.
Small circle with your arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now weights to your hips. If you want to, you can keep the arms wide to add more arm strengthening. You're gonna lift your right heel up, drop, left heel up, drop. 8, 7, 6, hips stays low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep one heel lifted, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the heel, pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift both heels. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop both heels down and slowly come up. Let's heel toe your feet closer back together. Let's face forward, bending your knees, drop the weights down, and you're gonna drop your butt down. Let's do Navasana, boat pose. Lifting your feet parallel to the floor. Option 1, hands on the ground behind you, little support. Option 2, arms reach forward. If you want to make that harder, weights in your hands as you lift your feet, or weights between your knees. It can be a block as well. Squeezing the knee with blocks or weights between, and arms can stay free. Any of those options are great. Obviously, adding weight is going to make it harder. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to chest. Let's go. 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1. Let's hold it here. Your legs hovering, head and shoulders hovering. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can do crisscross with your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now up and down with your legs. I just realized if you had weights or blocks between, you can't do this. So maybe it'll drop, then do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's come back up, knee to chest. Drop your feet. If you have a block, grab a block. If not, don't worry about it. You're gonna lay down. Have a weight near your hand. Let me lay down. Right foot on the block. If you have the block, maybe use a phone book. Nobody have phone books nowadays, but you can use a book. Weights, if you want to use it, it's gonna be on your hips. It can be 1 or 2 or no weights. It's up to you. You're gonna lift your butt up. Right foot is on the block, left leg lift. Lower the hips down and lift back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your left foot down, lower your hips down. Let's switch side. Left foot on the block. Inhale, hips lift. Right leg lift. Hips down and lift back up. 9, up, 8, up, 7, up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. Pulse your hip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips down. Drop both feet down. Drop the weights. Grab your block with your hands. If you don't have the block, you don't have to use the block. Block is between right knee and right elbow. If you don't have the block, right knee touch your right elbow. Squeeze the block or squeeze the knee with your elbows. Left leg's gonna reach up. Left arm over your head. Head and shoulders lift off the ground. I'm squeezing the block here. Core engage. We're gonna inhale, left leg hover from the ground, arms over your head. Exhale, come back up. Maybe touch the toe. Lower. Come back up. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. Last one. Up. Let's switch the block. Left knee, left elbow. Block between. If you don't have anything, pillow, or use nothing. Left, right leg up, right arm over your head. And then shoulders lift, fingertips reach for your toes, and lower. Squeeze the block as you lift up. Lower. Squeeze and lift. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. 2. Squeeze. Up. Last one. Up. Slowly lower your hand, your feet, the block, all the way down. Place your right ankle on top of your left knee. Flex your right foot. Right hand, push your right thigh forward. Or grab your left thigh, pull your left thigh towards your chest. Stretching your hips. Finding your breath. If you want to keep working out more, press pause, go back to the beginning, do the same thing over again, and then stretch at the end. One more breath in. Exhale, drop your left foot down, right foot down, switch left ankle on top of your right knee, flex your left foot. You can stay there or grab your right thigh, pull your right thigh towards your chest. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Both weight comes down. Hugging your knees in. See if you can walk up to seated. You're going to stretch both legs forward. Heels down, toes pointing up. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up, bending both knees. Knees gonna open, sole of your feet together to touch. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Hands behind you. Feet on the ground. And again, you're going to lower yourself down. Let's cross your right leg over your left and hug both knees in towards your chest. You can even grab the outer ankles with your hand. Pull your ankles
apart, like you're squeezing the inner thighs tighter, but keep hugging your knees in. One more breath in. Exhale, release the ankle. You're going to drop your left foot down so you can shift your hips to your right. And you're going to drop both knees down to your left. You can even put a block as a support if you don't want your knees to go too deep. Right arm reach out to your right. Maybe look towards your right fingertips. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Shift your hips back to center and hug your knees in. Left ankle on top of your, left thigh on top of your right. Hug both knees in towards your chest. Maybe grabbing outer ankles with your hands. You can keep your hands to your knees or your ankles, your choice. Hugging the knees in towards your chest, but keep opening the ankles wide, or you pulling the ankles away from each other. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Right foot on the ground so you can shift your hips 1 inch to the left and drop your knees to your right. Maybe putting a block under your knee if you like. Left arm reach out to your left, look towards your left fingertips. I had a lower back injury about 6 months ago, so I had to be careful with my twist. I can't twist as deep as I used to. So just be kind to your body. You don't have to go deep, just listen to your body. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly bringing both knees back. Unwind the legs, hug both knees in. Open the knees wide. And happy baby. So all of your feet lift up, maybe hands on your ankles. Pushing your knees down towards the floor. And if you want to, you can sway side to side. Now release your feet and give yourself a big hug. Hug your knees in, head and shoulders lift off the ground. Let's do a big inhale to give yourself a big hug. Exhale, release to find your last final pose, Shavasana. Find your comfortable laying down position. I invite you to close your eyes, otherwise soften your gaze, relaxing your facial muscles, your shoulders, your legs, your thighs, your ankles. And stay here as long as you like before you roll up to seated to come out of your practice. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.